Okay, now these two trades, even though one is showing negative, people say, oh no, you lost money. No, we didn't. This is one trade idea here. These trades close, as you can see, obviously at the exact same time, leaving us with a net profit. That is how the system works. It works every single time. It has never not worked. Like that literally is the point of this. The point of this is not for you to, become a better trader. Like the point of this is for you to free up your time so that you don't have to think about trading. Welcome back to another AI Pro video. I am the Pro Trader and we are talking about NFP week. Yes, NFP, the illustrious NFP that everyone warns don't trade. Well, we were able to smash NFP thanks to artificial intelligence and AI Pro, right? So that's basically what this video is going to be about today, just to go over some of those trades and talk a little bit about what is actually going on here. We have all of the trades that have taken place during NFP week here. Excuse me, minus that one. That was today, actually. I'll close that. So yeah, so this is the week, right? This is the NFP week. Now, so first of all, let's go in order, right? Starting with AudiCAD. This was a buy that took place early in the week, pretty much right here. Not a huge, gain here. We're not really going for these home runs on our, first trades that take place here. It's just not what we're looking for. We're looking to get in and get out as quickly as we possibly can. And if we can't, then it gets managed and an idea will actually take on management by AI Pro. And I'll show you what that looks like in a subsequent trade here. The very same day, New Zealand dollar. Go back. This was on the 31st. Pretty much the same trade here. Get in, get out. We're in and we're out. AI Pro sees something that it likes. It takes advantage. And if we're able to make a profit on that, that's exactly what we do. Moving on to Euro dollar, same situation. Let me scroll back here because this was on the first. This trade right here. We like the bottom that took place here. Took on a little bit of drawdown and then boop, price shot up, and then we're going to take those profits. We're going to take that money and we're going to run. And we're going to continuously do that over and over and over and over and over again. Not you. It's going to be software that's going to be doing this. You don't have to worry about this. You just have to turn it on and leave it alone. Now, let's get into an idea that actually ran into a little bit of turbulence, right? So Australian dollar, that initial trade opened up. Let's go back on August the 1st. Oh, not that far. All right. So trade opened up here. Technically, we read a bottom, a pullback. But what happened was we got caught in some news. We got caught in some, I believe it was some type of rate decision. Well, let me take a look because I don't exactly remember what it was. Yes, so it was a rate statement, and the overnight loan interest rate charge came in below the expected at 4.1, right? So obviously some bad news. Obviously something that hurt the price of the Australian dollar. What are most traders going to do? They're going to take that loss here. What are most bots going to do? They're going to buy all of these different lows down here. They're going to buy this low. They're going to buy this low. They're going to buy this low. They're going to blow the account, right? That's not how AI Pro works. If it ever gets into trouble, it's smart enough to know where there's an opportunity to purchase at a place that makes sense logically, technically, and fundamentally. Here we were able to get into a buy right before the non-farm employment change came out for the United States dollar, which had a really bad miss of around 10%. There was a miss. So obviously that's going to be positive for the Australian dollar. So we were able to get out with a profit here. Okay, now these two trades, even though one is showing negative, people say, oh no, you lost money. No, we didn't. This is one trade idea here. These trades close, as you can see, obviously at the exact same time, leaving us with a net profit. That is how the system works. It works every single time. It has never not worked. So before you get all scared about how this works, or you have your judgments about how this works, make sure you're paying attention to the long-term data that we have here. This has been going on for a pretty long time now, ever since I released this to the public. And as you can see, the final trade, the pound dollar, same story. Zoom out. Took a buy here at what this was a technical low. Had a bad situation, some bad news, and then obviously that non-farm employment change gave us the same outcome because we have the dollar as the cross pair there. We have the dollar as the quote pair. So that was actually good for the pound, which allowed us to be able to get out at a net profit in this area here. Very simple, nice and easy. Nobody's doing any heroic things to try and smash NFP. There really is no need for any of that. And as you can see, as we jump back into people's real results, real profits. If you guys remember a couple of videos ago, I said not to point fun at accounts that start small because they do eventually grow big, and this is one of those accounts that is now on a 17% profit. He's been with us just under a month, and he's happy with these returns. A 9% drawdown here to be able to generate a 17% return. He's cool with that. There's some other people like my man Jay, they actually want higher returns, right? First time you guys got to see Jay's account, he was at 80%. The last time you saw he was at 100%. Now he is at 120% in gains with us, and he's completely satisfied. He's not worried about being at a 40% drawdown because he's comfortable with that, because he did the math. He did the calculations of understanding where he wants his multiplier to be, and he understands he's comfortable with being at a 40% drawdown to be able to take on 120% gain since the end of May. He started with us, around the beginning of June is when he started with us. It's the beginning of August right now. So to be able to make 120% in such a small amount of time like that, think about that. Do you think that Jay is going to go anywhere? Do you think that he's going to leave AI Pro anytime soon? Another one of our clients, Joe. Joe has generated a $3,000 profit. He's been with us since the middle of July. Hasn't even been a full month yet. Do you think that Joe is going to go? AI Pro is $149 a month. AI Pro is $149 a month. That's $1,800 a year. Joe has pretty much doubled that in a couple of weeks. Think that Joe is going anywhere? Do you think he's going to leave AI Pro anytime soon? The reason why I'm telling you this is because there is an entire affiliate side to the AI Pro business model. It is not just you making money, earning money with the software. You can show the results that you're having, the results that our clients are having. Show them to other people, and you can get paid from that. We give 33% commissions monthly, which means with 3 people, you'll get the software 100% for free. What that means is that after you get 3 people, all of the profit that you make is 100% yours. You're no longer responsible for covering a 150 fee anymore, because it's covered because you shared it with just 3 people. You can't share this with 3. You can't share this very video with 3 people to be able to show them, hey, people are getting results like this. And I love it. People like Joe, they're doing their thing. Jay is doing his thing. He turns the software on. He doesn't touch it. He leaves it alone. He makes his money. That's the way this is taught. And the people that are able to follow the directions, they get the results, right? And if not, then you're going to end up like how Miss Janae, as you know from the last video, she took a tumble back in April because she started trading on the account herself. After she hit rock bottom, She acquiesced. She fully submitted. She said, you know what? If I would have just did nothing, I would have made a bunch of money. Now she's at 51% in returns because the bot then recovered everything that she's lost. She'll be above what she's lost probably the next time we make a video here. And she's cool. She's satisfied ever since then because she's realized, she's seen the light. Like that literally is the point of this. The point of this is not for you to, become a better trader. Like the point of this is for you to free up your time so that you don't have to think about trading, right? That's really the point of this. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. We don't get into trading. Most of us do not get into trading so that we can be the best trader in the world. Some of you may have those aspirations, but if I were to ask you why you have that aspiration, I'm pretty sure it comes down to being able to make more money for yourself. And why do you want to do that? So that you have more time. So you have more time to spend with your family. You have more autonomy, basically, right? And not necessarily just freedom. You just want the autonomy to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do within your own framework. And I'm pretty sure that's not you looking at charts all day or looking at your phone all day. So if you can leave software to do that for you, it's very freeing. And Miss Janae has pretty much realized that at this point, and she's now, enjoying the spoils of that. So just kind of keep these things in mind as you guys assess what's going on with AI Pro. This is not going to get you rich in a month. It's just not. Can you make a couple $1,000s in a couple weeks if you're properly capitalized? Absolutely. Can you generate a couple $1,000s over time, even if you're starting with just a few hundred? Absolutely. But it's going to take that time, and you're going to have to put in the time. I don't know. I'm so used to saying putting in the work, but there really is no work to be done here. You just turn it on, you set it, and you leave it alone, right? You just have to put in the time. You have to let the long-term effects take its place. You have to let the time do the heavy lifting. If you're able to do that, you're going to succeed here. And I hope that's the lot of you. If somebody brought you to this video, you will definitely want to click on their affiliate link and honor the fact that they are the ones that introduced you to AI Pro. If you found AI Pro on your own, what you want to do is click the link in the description. Get started. It's $149 per month to get started. The sooner that you start, the sooner that AI Pro will start compounding for you and start compounding in an account that you own, that there's no crazy, wild, ridiculous limitations. You get 100% of the profit that you make. There's no profit splits, anything like that. It all goes to you. If this is something that excites you, if this is something that you see yourself doing, then I will see you on the other side. The link is in the description. This has been another AI Pro video. I am the Pro Trader, and I will see you in the next one.